Texas
They calling his name, talking the shit, bro, you did it again.
They can say it out loud, muscles and animal.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the show. It's been about a year since I released the podcast, and this is the first video pod. Believe it or not. I mean, you can't believe it because obviously, who am I, YouTube guy? No. Thank you again. Thank you for listening and not getting to. I know I saw some of your messages and stuff. Like, there's a couple of people messaging me asking, when I'm going to drop the next one, which actually honestly I was grateful, like you'll probably see, I'll probably change up my scenery as we go. Right now we're in the process of relocating with everything that's happening. We've got something planned, if ever we need to, just a little break outside of society and the whole rat race. We've got some, here I am, podcast guy, wearing my podcast hat today. This isn't really my podcast hat. I'm only actually wearing a hat because the barbershops are closed, and the last time that I cut my hair, my daughter reckons that I looked like a helmet. So I'm not cutting my own hair anymore. I'll try and do more of these. I'll try and make time, actually, because the last time it was just new and like fun, but now I think I'll get more guests on the show. I'm pretty excited with a couple of guests that I have in mind. A couple of people I find quite interesting to talk to, really, and there's people that I vibe with as well. But yeah, what's been happening with me since the last time my voice was screeching in your ears? Well, not much. My last fight that I had, I hurt my elbow real bad. You can't really see it now because I'm wearing this 670 shirt. Shout out. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Search them up. Comfortable as. Hopefully I'll get more of these done. I already said that. You can tell that I'm nervous talking to this camera. It's just us, me, and you. The situation right now, right? I don't want to get too political, bro, because everything's politicized now, and that I think that's the problem. Everything's being politicized so hard that we've kind of lost it, to be honest. Like, I'm not here to preach, bruh. I'm never gonna be that guy. I am here for things that matter to me. You know what I mean? Like fighting, mental health, food, things spiritual. Like, it's funny though, because I love fighting, but I love peace. That peaceful zen moments that I get to myself where I can just meditate and just think about things. But I also feel my freest when I'm fighting. I feel the most alive when I'm in the ring or in the cage or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's a weird feeling, like being a fighter. It's really hard to explain because you can't really explain it. How do you feel when you're in the ring? I feel free. You know what I mean? Like, I feel free. There's so much darkness and there's so much confusion out in the world right now. And there's always been, if I'm being honest, things haven't been the greatest, but I think we're probably at the start of the worst time in our history, right? So yeah, I love the fighting. I love fighting. I like walks on the beach. I like walking to the verge and stuff in my face. As you can see, it's got my lockdown dad bod. And that's pretty much what's been happening. We right now, New Zealand, we're in a scary place with this new traffic light system that's coming out, bruh. I'm quite concerned. We're probably never going to reach 90%, to be honest, because we're a young country. We're about 75% over 12. So that means there's 25% of people under 12. It's almost like, what's the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. We're never going to reach that 90%. I think the bribery and all of that stuff has run its course. The whole mandating thing, that's probably going to push the numbers up a little bit more because, obviously people got to eat. I have friends who took the, I got to be careful too, because certain words, YouTube's algorithm, certain words trigger, it flags the site. Let's say I'm talking about bananas, okay? So certain people have taken the banana, right? Close friends of mine have taken the banana I've taken the why take the banana, bro? Yeah, so they've taken the banana, right? And that's cool, bro. And they've taken it for like their own personal reasons. And like, bro, I still care about them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm just like, bro, do what you do, because at the end of the day, your mental state is the most important thing. If you feel like having the banana is important to you, do it. Like, have the banana, bro. Like, it's not, but don't get pissed off at everybody else that like is not keen on the banana. This is probably the first time in history that a person who's eaten the banana is scared of the person who hasn't eaten the banana. The banana with magical powers, the banana that's going to keep you safe, right? Supposedly, allegedly, it's going to keep you safe, but not safe from the person that didn't eat the magic banana. Do you know what I mean? Like that doesn't make sense. Like I honestly, I still can't figure it out. But people way smarter than me who's doing all this shit. So just leave it to them, and I'll just stick to this really. But yeah, some guests, just little short tidbits. Right now, there's marches and protests all around New Zealand. It's not even about the banana anymore. See, I'm trying to keep a straight face while saying banana a lot. And you should too. It's not even about the bananas anymore, bro. It's about control, forcing. It's becoming apparent, right, that we're entering a stage right now that it's going to be very, very hard to come out of without some pushback. Do you know what I mean? Like, I gotta word this correctly because this is my first podcast, our first video one. So I kind of gotta, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, take the banana, don't take the banana, bro. The love's still there. Don't treat other people differently, because who knows? What if I've had the banana? I don't know. You don't know. Who knows? What I do know is that what's happening right now is pretty bullshit. You know what I mean? It's pretty crap, and a lot of people that's taken the banana has seen it and feel it. Do you know what I mean? We're going down this road I don't think any Kiwis will be ready for. Well, many Kiwis. I'm ready for it, and I know a lot of other people who are ready for it. But understand that this does not stop with bananas, all right? We're going to go to other fruits, right? We're going to have bananas, pineapples. So this podcast says I want to get guests on because I think talking to myself, talking to you, it's weird, to be honest. Like, it's weird. I feel weird. I like talking. Everybody in my family goes, we know, Dick. I like having good conversation, open conversations where we can put it all on the table. And I think I'm going to get a couple peeps over Zoom to have these conversations. So it's going to be good. Fun, hopefully informative. It's getting there. And thank you, bruh. Be kind, bro. This whole shit's separating us and dividing us, and it's ugly. This is the ugly part of humanity. This herd mentality gets really ugly because you just want to be part of a group. A lot of people just want to be part of something. And unfortunately, that part of something, whatever narrative that part is going down, they will follow happily. And you also have a lot of other people who, because of pride, they'll never ever change their views. Even with new information, they'll never change their views. And that's pretty sad. And I mean, that's our pride, that's our ego, that's humans, right? That's our insecurities. We're in a stage now where I think peace will be secondary. And I honestly believe that people are going to get to a stage where they'll feel cornered, back against the wall. When you got nowhere to go, it's through. That's where we're going to go. So be kind, bruh. Understand that a lot of people are suffering right now. A lot of people are going through their shit. A lot of people took the banana for good reasons. So you can't be mad at them. You got to be mad at the people who are actually forcing this division, forcing this to go through. And people are going to hate me for this shit, bro. I don't give a shit. Like, honestly, I don't. But you don't see there's so much division, so much hate, even within my own family. Like, even within everybody's family. I'm sure everybody has experienced this. People in your family, you're dumb for not, eating the banana. You're dumb for eating the banana. You know what I mean? And it's just like going boom, boom, boom. Whereas the person that actually created this is sitting over here laughing at everybody. You know what I mean? Like, and then for some people hearing this, they'll just be like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I probably don't, bro. All I know is what I see. All I know is what I feel, right? And I see it. You know, I've experienced it. I've had people who caught it, right? I know people who've caught it. I know some close people who have caught it. Thankfully, nobody that I know that's caught it has passed away, because people are dying. You got to always remember that as well. You know, the people on the other side of the banana debacle. You got to understand that as well. You know, people are actually dying. There's real people dying. Okay, not as much as we're made to believe, but people are actually dying. So this thing is 100% real. It's not as scary as it's made out to be. We spent $60 billion on this. We didn't even pump up our health system. Like, we've had 18 months to I should stop there. Actually, that's another topic. That's something that I think I'll need to talk to somebody else that knows more about this than I do, right? Look after your loved ones. Go outside, get some sun, train, eat healthy, man, because, you know, the biggest killer is heart disease, right? What you eat, what you put in your mouth is your medicine, right? You know, so put a banana in your mouth. Whether you're going to take the banana or not take the banana, bro. Fruits are good for you. Certain bananas, like the banana we're talking about right now, I'm not sure there hasn't been enough study on the bananas. Yes, it's still green. It's still green, bro. You want to eat a green banana, you know what that. And I know some people who've had the banana and ended up in hospital really bad too, you know. But nobody's talking about that. Nobody's allowed to talk about that. And this is like real close people I know. And just know that this shit's happening. Just have a look at the MedSafe website. I asked probably like 5 people this week whether or not they've seen the MedSafe stats. And no, nobody know who. I actually asked a couple people who knew Fauci. I asked if they knew who he was, and they didn't even know who that guy was. They were like, who's he? And he was saying something that was kind of going against this whole agenda. And they were like, nah, that's a lie. He's just one person. I'm like, bruh, this is the person. This is the guy, bro. This is the dude that has all the answers. Like, this is where we're getting it from, you know? It just goes to show, like, a lot of people, and I said this I think I put a post up on Facebook. Freedom over security. What do you want? Would you give up your freedoms for security? And security seems safe, bro. You know, you're comfortable. At least you know, or you think you know, that you'll be safe, that you'll be looked after. The problem with that is the person that you've given your freedom to is not going to give it back. 100% is not going to give it, as if they're going to give it back. Name anybody in history that took power and gave it back, willingly gave it back. But I think we're at the start of the push, right? So we're at the start of the push right now. Be careful, be safe, bro. Just be healthy living, bro. Change the way you eat, exercise, do anything and everything to help keep yourself safe. I care about you. I care about your mental health, right? If I was to tell you what to do, I can't. You know, all I'm doing is observing. So what I see isn't good. What I feel is way worse. What I see is not good. You know, so be kind, be careful out there. I'll drop another one when I can. I don't want to put a date on it because I don't even know. I wasn't even, bro. This, to be honest, this is me saying I'm going to do my podcast tonight for a whole week. I'm going to do my podcast tonight. So here it is. Hope you guys stay safe. You know, if you want to have a banana, have a banana. If you don't want to eat the banana, don't eat the banana, right? But be good to each other, bro. We've gone away from the be kind. We've gone away from the be courteous crap. You know, like, we've gone well away from that. Now we've got 2 class of citizens. Like, that is some shit, bruh. Like, you know. Anyway, that's a story for another time, and we will come back. Hopefully I'll get a guest on, actually. I think I got somebody in mind. But thank you. Where's this from? Kevin Hart. Hey, let's go. review. Nah, okay, thank you, and God bless, man. Just stay safe, be safe, protect your mental health. Number one thing, 100%. Keep your family safe, right? And love you all, honestly. Love you. Later.